y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole, finally back with another video. Today I'm just gonna do like a chit chat, do my makeup type of video. Keep watching if you want to get into this chit chat and just see what look I come up with. I'm gonna start off with my serum by Glossier. I'm gonna have all the products that I use listed in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. I just think I just put too much. Don't forget to check that out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a moisturizer and I'm gonna use primer on my eyes. So y'all, life has been doing all the things and it just really seems like, you know how like normally like, you know, you were younger, you've been through some things, but you survived and you was like, okay, life, whatever, I got this. No, life decided to like step up its game and like really begin to kick my butt in like a whole new way that I never saw coming. Never, when I say never saw coming, life was in those martial arts classes like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her. And I had to admit, life had me, like, life had your girl. You know, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. You know, everything is a season. Things are temporary. In that moment, it don't feel temporary. Cause you just like, Jesus, I don't know. Like, I just don't know, God, what's happening. And like, you know, I went through that phase of being upset with God. What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me, God? You know how we do, we humans do. But it's no big deal, you know, it's cool. It is a big deal, but I'm gonna keep saying it's not a big deal until it's really not. Like, you know, it's life. So, I'm gonna try this new product. Well, it's not new. I've had it for some time. I just haven't pulled it out to use it yet. But it's mainly for like covering up tattoos and things like that, or like, I would say I purchased it to use for like special effects stuff and to like, you know, make it look more skin-like after I've done something, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna try it today to like color correct. Oh, it comes like this little liquid thingy and it helps to activate the product. So I'm gonna put some on there and I'm gonna try this out and hopefully I really like it, because if not, I've wasted my money. And we don't like to do that over here. Right now I'm reading these two books. I'm reading Bamboozled by Jesus by Yvonne Orji, and I am reading Sarah Jakes Roberts' book, Woman Evolve. And what's crazy is that these two books by two different women, I started reading Sarah Jakes Roberts' book first, and then I started reading Yvonne Orji's book. And what's crazy is that both books, so like I'm further ahead in the Woman Evolve book than I am Yvonne Orji's book, of course. What's crazy is that Yvonne Orji's book is touching on things that are similar to what the section of the Woman Evolve book, like the part of that book that I'm on, like they're both like saying the same thing. Talk about crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like, you know, to me, it's like confirmation stuff with like life and all that. So it's amazing. Your girl finally got like a little bit of a tan going on. I went on like a little, you know, trip situation and celebrated my anniversary with my husband and all, which was nice. We needed it. Thank God we were able to get that. It had been so long since I've been on any sort of vacation or anything. Just because, you know, life, you know, got goals and stuff, and that does not, having goals and stuff does not always, you know, factor in or budget in a trip, because trips cost money. They ain't free. So it's been a while, which is fine. I feel like, you know, when it's been a while, you appreciate it more. So it's cool. So I like to lay my foundation down with a, like a, what do you call it, a paintbrush or a flat foundation brush. and then just to lay it down and get the product on my face. And then I like to press it in with a sponge. I feel like it takes off the excess foundation and what else? Oh, presses it into my skin, and so it just has more of like a skin-like finish in my opinion. So that's what I like to do. I mean, I don't need to lay it down with the foundation brush, but I feel like laying down with a foundation brush also stops me from soaking up as much product, so I don't go through my foundations as quick and as fast. So, and they last me a little longer. So, and it gives me room to like layer on concealer in areas or layer on powders and it still not look cakey. So that is why I do it like. So I am gonna use this pencil I just got from Charlotte Tilbury. I've been wanting to get some from her line for so long. The sucky part is that as I'm sharpening it, so much product is coming off, and if y'all know how expensive Charlotte Tilbury products are, you know I'm pissed. So I'm gonna start off with this pencil to see what this does for me, if I like it or not, because I went like somewhat, I guess like a cat eye situation. I guess. So yeah, life has been kicking my butt a bit. Well, not even just a bit, but a lot. But in the midst, let me tell y'all what's really crazy about God that I learned, because he's been teaching me some things. Like, you know, everything happens for a reason. I get it, don't like it, but I get it. But in the midst of all this crazy that I have been going through, when I tell you the things that I have been, the opportunities, I guess, that I've been praying for so long, God is making them happen. Like, I mean, like mind-blowing things. Things are just happening out of nowhere. Things are just coming together. And God is working it out. See, I don't like this because you press on it a little bit and then it flattens out. You go to sharpen it. Most of it's in your sharpener, and now you've wasted like $30 on a pencil. This is my last time purchasing this pencil, because it's not like it comes with a sharpener, so you have to use whatever jumbo sharpener you have, and nah, bro. But yeah, it's like some amazing things are actually happening at the same time while I'm going through all this crazy. And you know, it has to be God. The timing of these things that are happening and the way that they're happening, like, I know is God. And that's also what confuses me and low-key obsesses me with Jesus, because it's like, well, God, you're going to do the good things, so why do I have to have the bad things happen? Like, my dude, why? Like, why, Jesus? Why? Why, Jesus? I think it's also these, like, you know, when you go through tough situations, it shows you like who's really in your corner, who's not, who really, not so much who's not, because I haven't had that experience right now, but who's really in your corner, and I don't know, like just who you can count on, because you really never know until some bad things happen, who you can count on. And so, you know, when the bad things happen and you realize, you understand like who you can count on, and you see it, you see the love, and you see, you know, all of like the support that you need. It is amazing, and I'm like just like really, really grateful. But yeah, the two books I'm reading, they're really, really good. I've liked Sarah Jakes Roberts for like the past like year and a half, maybe even 2 at this point. And I like, you know, her sermons. I like her sense of humor. I like that she not all about like everything has to be Jesus, 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 you gotta be the perfect Christian. No, like she gets into like the tea of what's happening in the world and everything, and she has a good time. Like, I can appreciate that as well. I really enjoy her podcast. I listen to that faithfully. It's the Woman Evolve podcast. But it's funny. It's a good time. Most of the time when I'm filming a video, I'm laughing at that because I'm listening to it at the same time. So yeah, I really enjoy her. She has a clothing line. I wish she gets more extra large things so I can purchase, Granted, she could be saying, why don't you lose weight so you can fit in the large? But whatever. I don't know about you, but for me, the pandemic is still here. Like, it's not gone. I understand this whole vaccine thing is here. Whether you get it, don't get it, that's your business. I don't care. But like, people out here, like, just really living a reckless life. And I'm just masked down for the rest of the year. That's just me. That's what makes me feel better. That's what makes me feel more comfortable. Like, I'm masked down for the rest of the year. I'm okay with that. But I've really learned to like sit down. Like I've learned to sit down. I've learned to chill. I've learned to not run myself ragged in circles thinking that I'm getting stuff done. When I'm really not getting stuff done, I'm just running myself ragged. And I think that's like this thing, like part of like this whole entrepreneur or artist life is like, I'm on my grind, I'm on my hustle. And it's like, if you're not doing 1,000,001 things, if you're not working hard trying to make it work, it's like you're not gonna make it. At least that's how I see it. Because, you know, all the like people who've made it successful, people are like, oh, you gotta work hard, you gotta work hard. It's a lot of hard work. And for me, in my experience, I work my version of working hard. I work hard, I'm running in circles trying to do all these things, trying to get stuff done, trying to make stuff happen. And the truth of the matter is, stuff ain't gonna move until it's your time. So like, yes, do the work. Yes, you know, get your education together in whatever field it is and be prepared and like do your research and like, you know, lay the foundation and doing the hard work. At the same time, just because you do the hard work don't mean that the success is going to start to move when you're ready to see it move. That's not how that works, unfortunately. I had to learn that and be okay with that. And your girl is getting there. Like, it's frustrating when you're like, I'm doing this and I'm doing that to make it work and it's not working. It's very much so frustrating. But at the same time, like I told y'all, like, you know, God is allowing some opportunities to come my way that it came my way when I was sitting still. It didn't come my way when I was running around doing a whole lot. And no, I'm not saying sit still and, you know, things are just gonna happen. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is I did some of the work. I laid some of the foundation because I know there's still more work to do. I've laid some of the foundation. I've done some of the work. And when I just chill, because after you've done all you can do, then you just gotta chill. Like, you can't be trying to force fetch to happen because it's gonna happen when it's right, when it's your time to happen. That's what I'm trying to get at. You lay the foundation, you do the work, and when it's your time, that's when things happen. And that's what frustrates me, and I'm still learning that, but it's still frustrating to me. Because I'm just like, no, if I'm doing the work now, then my time should be now, because I'm doing the work right now. But in my life, in my experience, that's not how it is. So I've learned to chill. I've learned to relax a lot more. And I've learned to stop putting so much pressure on myself. Yeah, I've learned to stop putting so much pressure on myself. That's a whole nother beast that I created. I don't even know when I created that. I don't know if it's the Virgo in me. I don't know. But this pressure that I put on myself is real. I applied lashes off camera. I use my FaithFULL lashes, which I love. These one are in Peace, the style Peace, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, so check the description box. I'll leave it there. So I've learned to sit down. I've learned to be more patient. Oh, that's a word. When I tell you I'm an impatient somebody. You know how you're the new person on the job and you have to be trained, and so you have to learn the new things. I don't like that process. I don't like feeling unsure. I don't like, I just don't like that process. I know it's necessary, but like I said, I don't like it. But I have, if God said, if I don't teach you one thing, I'm gonna teach you some patience here. So I have learned to be patient about, a little more patient about life, and to just let stuff happen one step at a time, and to not try to get ahead of life. Like, just because it hasn't worked out yet doesn't mean that it's not gonna work out at all, you know? So I've learned that. Your girl has been learning some things. But like, what have y'all learned about yourselves doing like this pandemic thing and like staying to yourself? Did you learn anything? Let me know in the comments. I'm just gonna contour with my AJ Crimson foundation. I'm going in with my Kala Chantel Pretty Vital brush, which I love. Is so soft. And I'm blending out that foundation there. I'm so excited to have a tan. I don't want to do it myself. Like that pale life, don't like it. I don't like it. And like, I'm so light. So like when I don't have a tan, it's just, I don't like it. For lips, I'm gonna go in with this orange pencil all over. Oh, oh, she's bold. And put this gloss over top. So yeah, I'm not sure about this lip. I'm starting to like it. It's growing on me a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, do some finishing touches, and see if I still like it. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I haven't made a video in like 2-3 months, something like that. So I'm happy to, like, you know, get back to it. I have fought making a YouTube channel for so long, and now I think I like doing videos. It just makes me feel a little creative. Not feel creative, but like just gives me another creative outlet. Let me put it that way. Yeah, I actually enjoy making videos at this point, which I'm shocked at, because when I tell you I fought this for years. Like, people was like, you should make a YouTube channel. And I'm like, I don't wanna, I don't like it, I'm so introverted and shy. This is Peaches. Yeah, Peaches by MAC. I don't mind an extra glow just for the fun of it. I have nowhere to go. I just wanted to get back into making videos and, you know, sit in my room and do something creative and things like that. So here you have it, the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this look. I ended up keeping the orange lip. I ended up liking it. I hope that if you are going through a hard time out there, I hope this something I said in here helps to give you encouragement to keep going and to know that the bad things are temporary. And although you're going through a bad season, just take a look around. You might notice like good things are still happening even though you're going through a pretty tough season. So those good things might be sprinkled in there somewhere. Just like pay attention to them, and if they're there, like try to like devote more energy to the positive things and not pay so much attention to the negative, because the negative is going to pass. Depending on your situation, there's nothing you can do about it right now anyway. So just, you know, focus on the good, you know what I mean? So I, you know, hope so much peace for you guys out there, whoever's going through a hard time. I hope peace for you. I pray peace for you, and that you got the strength to get through it, because it's gonna be fine. It's temporary. It's gonna pass. If my situation gonna pass, and some of these other people's situations that I heard of or know of, whatever, like, it's gonna pass for me too. It's gonna pass for you too. It's gonna be fine. Check out the description box for the details on all the products I use to create this look. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you have not already. Like, what are you waiting for? It's fun here. You'll love it here. But yeah, I will see y'all next time on another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.